No Money Spent, episode 9. Team of the week is live, by the way. It's funny. I actually had a TikTok, and I may post it later on, that a year ago today, Team of the Week number 2 was delayed as well. I think that's kind of funny. Team of the Week 2 delayed this week. Team of the Week 2 delayed a year ago. But nevertheless, we expected it. What I'm here to talk about, boys, Team of the Week not related. You guys have less than 24 hours to potentially make millions. And I'm explaining why. If you've been in my streams for the past week, I've been preaching this and talking about this. I broke it down to a science why I think this is almost bulletproof. And I'm going to get into it today. Like I said, less than 24 hours, you still can make it happen. I've been still doing it. So hit the like button, drop a sub. I believe this is something that could set us up for the future. And right now I'm sitting at about 2.8, which I'll get into. But I also have some investments that I think will be big time. Like I said, I've seen Joe talk about it, CC talk about it, basically the whole community talking about it. And I'm going to try to break down my side of things of why I think it's foolproof. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling on niggas.
First things first, content schedule. Today is Wednesday, Team of the Week. Tomorrow, GMM, Gridiron Gardens Release 1. Now, y'all know what I'm going to say, and y'all know what I'm going to talk about. Tomorrow could be the day, but you have to be very careful on how you go about it. I'm going to talk about that right now and show you and tell you, how I'm going to go about trying to make it happen and being very meticulous with how I'd go about it. So let's rewind in time. 3 weeks ago, I believe, we got Campus Heroes. Everyone thought, they were going to require 85s. But lo and behold, they ended up requiring 84s and 85s. Now, why was that the case? Because everything told us it was going to be 85s. At the time, Team of the Week Campus Heroes were released, the only 85s that were in store or in the game was Core Elites, right? So with only 85 Core Elites being in, EA couldn't require 85s because there would only been Core Elites and Campus Heroes, right? Fast forward to, like I said, 3 weeks later, we're dropping Gridiron Garden Release 1. Now, I do believe overall bump is going up. One reason I believe that because as you've seen in the content schedule, it said Gridiron Garden Release 1, which means there's going to be 2 releases. There's no way in HE double hockey sticks we're going another 2 weeks of just 88 overalls, right? And I tell you guys all the time, if you're in streams with me, I talk about it. EA always has a rhyme, rhythm, and reason to the method to their madness. It's been every 3 weeks, so the game's been out about 6 weeks right now, and we've jumped 2 overalls. We went from 87 to 88 in about 6 weeks. So the first 3 weeks it took to get to 88. It's been 3 weeks since we got that point, right? So I think it's going to be 85, 86s, y'all. I really do think it's going to be 85s, 86s. So as you can see right now, if we go to the 86 market, the only thing in the game right now is Core Elites. After it gets to 87, it's all, headliners, legends, and all that different stuff right now. So there's only 86 overalls in the game at the Core Elite. And if we actually go to the Core Elite section, right? Type in 86 overalls and go to Core Elite, you can see there's not that much. And I know you guys are probably thinking, oh, that's a lot. There is literally 100 items on both offense and defense, right? So if we go to offense and look, watch that 100 drop down to what? Oh, it's still 100. So sorry. But yeah, nevertheless, you get what I'm trying to say, right? Let's say there's 386s up. Those are going to be snatched up in the matter of minutes, and these 86s are going to be 200K. I don't think EA does this. They're very aware, so I think they need to supply us with some stuff first. And what I mean by stuff, supplies with 86s. So therefore, then I think not in necessarily part 2 of Gridiron Gardens, because I think they're not going to switch it up in part 2. Whatever promos after that, they will require 86s moving on from that point. So what does that mean for us? I've been going heavy on the 85s. You can see 70K and under is my price point, and I've been killing it. Obviously, I've gotten some for way under 70, 71. I was pressed for it, but you can see 68K, 70, 61, 64, 65, 69. This is not even showing not near as many I have in my binder, but you can see why I've been going in all these and why I think 70K is a great price point. I'll talk about it in a little bit, but let me show you my binder. All right, so we're in the binder, 84 and 85s, or mainly 85s. Obviously, I got to go down to the 84s and 85s. I'm still doing this too. If I see any for 70K, I'm 100% hopping on it without a shot of it out. You can see right now, I have 27 of those. So if we average it, you see I average it probably about 69K, right? So if I do 27 times 69K, I have about 1.8 million invested in those. Now, I bet you the big question you're asking yourself, what is the price point I see these going up to? You see, when we look on the auction house, 86 was like 120K, 110K. Champions, for the most part, when they first released, has been around 500 to 550K. So with that being said, I assume it's going to take 5 of the Gridiron Guardian champions to make these. So I think these can rise anywhere from 100 to 110K. And if they do so, now you guys remember when the Campus Heroes were announced, what the 84s went to. They were at what, 50K, jumped all the way up to 90, 100K. I can see these jumping from 70K all the way up to 110, 120. You know, obviously they always say when the release, it's best to sell on hype. We can end up making 50K per 85. So if we look at that, 50K per 85, that's a whopping 1.3 million in value we can make back. Not saying that it's gonna happen, but I do believe 85s are going to be going into the set. Now, I know you're probably thinking, Truth, what if they don't go into the set? I'm glad you asked that. Shout out to my boy Jack B. He put me on this the last time it updated. Mystery packs. Now, if they don't update, we all expect an odds boost. And when we say odds boost, we're talking about odds in terms of packs. So all these packs are in here outside of the legend packs, but you talk about Pro Playmaker, Star Elite, Max Fantasy, Ultimate Kickoff, and Gold Player packs will all receive a odds boost. So the Star Elites, instead of 81 plus, they will be 82 plus. You get it, you got it, you're good. So if you open up these packs before it updates, we all remember, I believe the the mystery pack was like 230 before, jumped up to 540. Content does not update in terms of the packs until 130. Obviously, we've seen today with Team of the Week, it was more like 330, right? But if you open up these packs and hold the contents of the packs, do not open up the packs until it updates. Let's say this update, I think it's going to update to like 750. You will get 750 odds, but at a 540 price. You understand what I mean? So this is where we can kind of hedge our bets. Tomorrow, GMM, they will show us if 85 is going to the set. If they go into the set, cool, you can probably sell on hype right then and there. If they don't go into the set, GMM is at 1030, which means we have 1030 until 130 for us to roll this mystery pack, hold the packs, wait till the odds update, and then open the packs. Obviously, legend packs, I will always tell you to hold it until Saturday because promo packs, won't update until that promo goes live. So like, for example, with legend packs, they won't update to 82s, 86s, and 89s until Saturday. If AKA packs are in there, they wouldn't update to 82s, 86s, and 89s until following Monday. Get it, got it, good. So this is where we're hedging our bets, and this is why I say it's foolproof, because at 70K, you're getting around 67 per, which right now the market is like at 60, 61. So it's not the best training, but you got to remember, you're going to be open this at 540, not at the inflated price of whatever the odds boost price is. So this is where it could be extremely beneficial. I think, I've been preaching this, like I said, for a week. I'm still going to try for the next, 24 hours to get 85s at 70K. I think because a lot of the community's been on this now, I think I've moved my price up to like 72, 73K, which is still, about 69 per. Not too bad, but I'm going to try to go all in. My coins probably are going to be very diminished because at the end of the day, like I said, if they go up, I'm making millions. If they don't go up, I'm going to roll the mystery pack and I may make thousands. Not millions, but I still am going to make coins. Get it? Got it, good. I think it's surefire as it can get, boys. All right, lastly, before you guys go, I don't know if I've shown you an update version of my team. I think I showcased it on Twitter. I think last time you guys see me, I might have been 25 Campus Heroes, 25 Ravens or something. We're 25 Philly, 25 Ravens at this point in time. So we have quite a few Philadelphia and quite a few Ravens. Now, y'all want to ask, why did I do this? Both of them are 2-0. Let's be completely honest. And they both are known to get upgrades, right? And I can still have a competitive team. And I haven't copied DeAndre Swift today. I don't know if I am because he doesn't get running back apprentice. And you don't see I have Bo and Sean Taylor hiding, right? But the team is great. I did have Slim Reaper here, but I sold him before AK Monday because he was 420K. And now he's close to 300. And even after the odds boost on Thursday, he's going to get even lower. And by the way, I did get George Pickens. I think I ended up getting number 609, I believe. I ended up getting number 609 George Pickens. So that was a W that we got, number 609 George Pickens. Not a lot of people grinded for it because I didn't get it until Friday, I think, or Saturday, one of those. I got it a little bit later. So we did get number 609 George Pickens. Here, let me see if I can find it. Give me a second. Here it is, boys. As you can see, like I said, I believe it was on Friday. Our exclusive George Perkins week reached level 48. And like I said, I think I got number 609. And like I said, I grinded, but not nearly as much as some people do. So we were able to sell George Pickens for 800K, which ended up being a major W to the stamp. And obviously we got the in-cap one in our team, which allowed me to sell the Slim Reaper. So that's it, boys. Honestly, I haven't been playing much Madden because the menus honestly been making me so angry because I am mostly a menu streamer. Look, and I'll be honest, gameplays really don't do well on my channel. If you guys really want to see a gameplay with a theme team, I'm happy to do it. Usually I save it for the Broncos theme team, but if you want to see a gameplay with the no money spent, let me know down below and I'll gladly do that. But look, it could be a big 48 hours per month. If you've been doing this since the weekend, like I've advised you to, you can obviously make millions, you know? And like I said, I am going to try to go all in as possible, but I'm not going all in just at any price. It has to be at my price of, 72 or 73K or under. That's just me. All right. Appreciate you, boys. Y'all be safe out there. Don't do anything silly. Coins are king. Remember that. I'm out. Deuces.